Hi, my name's Connor, and 6 months ago I got a hair transplant in Turkey. Today I'm going to give you an update on how things have gone over the past 3 months and a little bit about the transplant process itself. First, let's go back 6 months when I was in Turkey, in Istanbul in particular. The transplant itself was divided into 3 parts. 1, the harvesting of the grafts in the back of your head. 2, the opening of the channels in the top of your head. And 3, the placement of those grafts into the new channels. But before they even do that, they have to remove all of your hair. So they trimmed off most of my hair. They left a really short amount around the sides. They drew my new hairline, kind of like this, which is with a felt pen, and I give the thumbs up. I didn't really want a low Drake hairline, so I was okay with whatever they chose. And then they shaved the top of my head. I'll go back to why that happened later on. After this, I lay down on my chest and they used a needleless punch gun to freeze the back of my head. Some guys say this is the most painful part of the operation, but I didn't think it was that bad. Next, the 2 specialists that were taking care of me spent the next several hours taking out 4,250 grafts of hair from the back of my head. I could kind of see what they were doing from a mirror I was looking at, and it was kind of cool, but I didn't really feel anything. They just spoke softly in Turkish the whole time, and it was pretty chill. When that was done, they served me lunch. It was a bit weird to have lunch while the back of your head is open and bleeding, but oh well. After lunch, the assistants froze the top of my head. This, again, was a little painful, but not as bad as people were complaining that it would be. Then the doctor came in. He had the most important job, which was to score my head diagonally a whole lot of times in tiny little cuts, basically making new openings, or what they described as channels, for all the hair follicles to pop into. After he was done, the technicians got to work and spent the next 4 hours implanting the hair follicles one by one across my head until everything was done. And that was basically it. They took some photos, wrapped my head in bandages, and sent me home. What I realized when I looked at photos is that they had actually implanted hair from the front to the back and the top area too, which was great because this means I won't have to go back when my hair continues to recede in the future, because the entire top of my head is new hair. And here we are, 6 months later. I've got a great hairline, the best one I've ever had in my life. So what's next? Right now I'm about 60 to 70% hair growth, and I've got another year of that going to 100% and also densifying and thickening. I'll probably do another update then, or at least at the 1 year mark, depending on how things look. But until then, thanks for watching, and if you have any questions about hair transplants in Turkey, let me know.